I know. We've been talking about this lunch for like forever, and I'm so glad we finally made it happen. The wait was killing me. So, what are you gonna get? You've got to tell me because everything here looks so good. Ooh, okay, hear me out. The truffle fries, right? They look insane. I mean, truffle anything is already a win in my book, but those fries, I might need to just order 2 plates. Just for myself. Oh, but then look, there's the grilled cheese with the tomato soup. How does that not sound perfect for a cozy lunch during this kind of weather? I'm seriously torn. It's like they knew exactly what I wanted today. And how about you? I bet you're getting the most basic thing on the menu. Just a burger and fries, am I right? Or maybe, I don't know, a salad? I'm kidding. Like, seriously, who orders a salad at a place like this? Especially when it's so cold outside. Okay, but seriously, I do know you. You're always the guy who goes for something simple, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Simple can be good. Okay, but if you get the burger and fries, you have to promise me that you'll share some of your fries. You know how I feel about them. And I will probably steal a bite of your burger too. You've been warned. But let's be honest, the real question is whether or not I'm gonna order dessert. And I think we both know the answer to that already. Of course, I'm getting the raspberry lemon cheesecake. I mean, it's practically illegal to come here and not order it. And what about you? Are you gonna be a dessert person today? Or are you just gonna try to be healthy and skip it? Don't you dare skip the dessert, because we both know it's the best part of the meal. Oh, no. You cannot get the raspberry lemon cheesecake too. Why? Because I'm getting it. And if you don't get something different, then how am I supposed to be able to sample a new dessert? Okay, I think we've got our order figured out. But seriously, I'm so happy that we finally got to catch up like this. You know, between work and everything else, it's been way too long since we've had time to just sit and talk like this. Yeah, I've been doing really well. Just super busy lately. I literally just finished a book club meeting before I headed over here. I finished reading The Heart's Edge. You know, that one book that I've been telling you about? Oh, I finally wrapped it up and I have to tell you about it. Like, I'm not going to be able to stop talking about it, just so you know. Oh my gosh, the story was just so good. It had everything. The twist, the drama, the emotional depth. Oh, and don't even get me started on the love interest. I swear I've never felt so drawn to a character before. Okay, so the main character, Lily, she goes through so much. Losing her family, struggling with her career, trying to figure out who she is. But Ethan, he's the strong, quiet, supportive guy who doesn't even try to fix everything for her. But he's like just always there, helping her stand on her own feet. He's the kind of guy who listens, who respects her space, but knows when to step in. He's just so perfect. Like, he's confident, but not arrogant. He's kind, but not overly self-sacrificing. And there's this quiet strength about him, and he just gets her. You know what I mean? He sees through her walls, but he never forces her to open up. He's patient, understanding, gentle, but he's also just so strong when she needs him to be. Oh, and the way they communicate, The way he listens to her, but also challenges her in just the right way. Oh my gosh, I could feel the chemistry between them through the pages. It was insane. Oh, I swear, reading their love story made my heart race a little. I mean, who wouldn't want a love story like that? You know, someone who makes you feel like you can truly be yourself. Someone who understands you without needing to say anything out loud. Ethan is, well, it's like he's everything I didn't know I was missing in my life. So, of course, I totally had to gush about him to the entire book club. They were all so into it, too. But I think everyone agreed. Ethan is a total swoon-worthy guy. I kept talking about him the entire time, and the other girls were like, oh my gosh, I want an Ethan. And I was like, yeah, same. But honestly, I kept reading it and thinking to myself, where can I find someone who's just like Ethan? Because he was the perfect balance of everything that I've ever wanted in a person. And if I had to choose between Ethan and, well, anyone else, I think I'd be picking him, no questions asked. I think you would actually like him. He's like your perfect counterpart. Like if someone could capture you in a book, it would totally be Ethan. Oh, I mean, come on. You're like the most reliable person I know. You're always there for me no matter what. You listen to me rant for hours, and you somehow always know exactly what to say to calm me down. If I didn't know any better, I would think you were secretly Ethan. I mean, you have all the qualities of Ethan. I mean, well, I guess you don't have exactly the same dramatic story going on or anything, but you could totally pull off being a fictional heartthrob, don't you think? Actually, you know, now that I'm really thinking about it, you and Ethan are so similar. Like, the way that you listen to me, the way you're always there when I need someone. I can't believe I didn't see it before, but it's like you're totally Ethan, but in real life. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, that's too weird. Okay, I think I'm just getting way too caught up in the book, and now I'm just seeing Ethan everywhere. Oh my god. No. Wait. You really are like Ethan, aren't you? I've been talking about this character, Ethan, for so long, thinking it was just another book thing. But the more I think about it, you're like exactly like him in all the ways that matter. I think I've been in love with you for a while, haven't I? Oh, wow, that was a lot. I'm sorry, I didn't expect it to come out like that. Okay, let me just back that up just a little bit. I've always trusted you, you know, and you've been my best friend for so long. You've always been there for me, always listening, always understanding. And lately, I guess I've been thinking that maybe I've been too comfortable with you. Maybe I've just been taking it for granted. The way you are, the way you feel. I mean, you're perfect in a way that I've never really realized before. And I guess I kind of wanted it to be a character in a book. It's like I wanted it to be a story, not real life. But now I I can't ignore it anymore. Not after everything we've been through. After everything you've done for me. Do you ever feel that way about me? I don't expect you to say anything right now. I mean, I know this is a lot to drop on you. But I guess I needed to say it. I just needed to let you know before it drove me crazy. And before I kept pretending like I didn't care about you in a way that's more than just a friendship. But anyway, I just wanted to be honest with you. Because, well, you deserve that. And if nothing else, I can live with knowing that I told you how I feel. Even if it is totally unexpected during a little lunch break like this. Okay, well, just, you don't have to say anything if you don't really know how you feel right now. I just needed to say all of my thoughts out loud, I guess. Wait, what? You really mean that? You feel the same way? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I mean, I thought I was the only one who felt this way, you know what I mean? I didn't know if I was just imagining things or if it was just me just holding on to something that wasn't really there. But hearing you say that, oh my gosh, it just feels so good to hear you say that. So I guess you've been thinking about this a lot too lately. Like, you've been holding back just like me. Honestly, I'm so glad that you said that. Because I've been so afraid of ruining everything between us. Like I didn't want to mess up what we already have, you know? And I just never wanted to make things weird between us. But now, hearing you say it, it's like we've been on the same page the entire time, but we've just been too scared to turn to the next chapter. Yeah, I've wanted this too for so long, but I never knew if you actually felt the same way. And I didn't want to lose you, just not like that. I guess I was just afraid of taking that step. But you're right, we've both been pretending, haven't we? But I don't want to pretend anymore. I'm not scared anymore. I want this. I want us. So, now that we've both said it, what happens next? I mean, where do we go from here? Like, I don't want to rush anything, but I think this is the start of something really good. Don't you think so? So this is really happening, isn't it? You know, I thought for sure I was gonna be the one to mess this up. I mean, I was just waiting for the moment that I'd accidentally say something stupid or just trip over my own words. But here we are, and I just can't believe it. I mean, it's kind of surreal, don't you think? Okay, but this is the part that I've been waiting for. It think it's about time we make this official, don't you think? Yeah, come over here and kiss me. Well, that wasn't as awkward as I thought it would be. In fact, it was really, really nice. We honestly should have done that ages ago. Well, now that that's out of the way, I feel like we need to set a few ground rules, don't you think? So, rule number 1, no more avoiding the fact that we like each other, okay? I mean, this whole pretending to just be friends thing, not working for me anymore. And rule number 2, if you steal my french fries, you better be ready to kiss me again to make up for it. Got it? Okay, but seriously, we're doing this, right? Like, we're actually doing this. No backing out now. You are stuck with me. Oh, and just so you know, I'm probably gonna force you to read all my favorite romance books now. You've been warned. Oh, and you are now obligated to share all of your fries from here forward.